Hi guys, it's Minx here. Very much stepping outside of my comfort zone here to bring you a video all about the wonders of waifuism. For those of you who don't know, the first and most important question to be asked is, what is waifuism? Waifuism is when a person falls in love with a fictional character, usually from anime or video games, and in their words, experience a real deep emotional connection with them. This can get pretty serious and extremely cringe, so I thought it would be fun to really get inside the head of these people and look into what the online community of waifuism is currently talking about. The main place that's a constant source of information on the wonderful world of waifuism, that's alliteration by the way, not onomatopoeia, as I said in a different video a few weeks ago now. Thanks to those of you who told me that. I learnt something from the YouTube comments. Anyway, the main waifu resource out there is the waifuism subreddit, as seen on screen right now. To avoid the ire of people on here, I'm not going to be reading stuff from here verbatim, but rather doing some slightly altered reading aloud of some of the spicier memes from this subreddit. So, let's check it out. Over on the waifuism subreddit, a good place I feel to start is the introductions thread. This allows you to get a good snapshot of waifuism culture pretty quickly. Here, people introduce you to their waifus or their male equivalent husbandos, and I find the basic intro questions here rather telling. So, let's fill out our very own introduction to waifuism. What's your waifu's name? Monica. Where are they from? Doki Doki Literature Club? The best game ever? I believe you may have heard of it. Can you show us what they look like? Here's a pic. Isn't she amazing? Isn't she fantastic? Isn't she the best waifu ever? But she's mine. Can you name 5 things you like about her? Well, I like that she's kind and sweet. I like that she seems to be able to read my mind somehow. I like that she went out of her way to date me. And I find it cute how she did her best to prove how much she loves me by eliminating all the competition. Eliminating. I really like how it's just me and her. How long have you been together? Well, I'm so glad you asked. Since the game launched, so just under a year. I'm so excited for our first anniversary together. Why are you joining this community? To spread the waifuism love, of course. The world needs to know more about waifus, and we need to preserve our waifus and make them a greater part of our lives. Okay, so I memed it up a bit there with the answers, but generally speaking, that's what you're going to see here. Way more serious versions of what I just said. I'm sure some people here are just memeing it up, but I think some people are serious too. I mean, just look at some of the fucking thread titles that we have here. Should I feel guilty if I date a 3D girl while having a waifu? Nope. On what date did you fall in love with your waifu? You didn't date. Do you hang out with your waifu's friends or family? No, because they're not real. How would you feel about having an underage wife? Wait, what? What? Enough. Look, I get it. Back when I was a teenage weeb, I was super into anime and shit, way more than I am now. And fuck it, I really like some characters. Joe from Burst Danger, for example, is really fucking hot. I mean, look, like, really fucking hot. Like, just look, just fucking, it's great. It's just great, okay? But at no point did I ever believe that I was in a real relationship with a fucking character. I just liked a character, wanted to bang a character, whatever. People are asking questions here that seem a little crazy and potentially damaging to real life relationships when a lot of people in the community here seem to be quite depressed and looking for real life interaction in the first place. Obviously, I'm making this video to be entertaining, but there is a genuinely sad side to this if people are fucking prioritizing their 2D waifu over dating someone in real life. Dear Diary, it's been 2 years now since I started dating Asuna from Sword Art Online, and I think today may be the day that I ask her to marry me. I know she's popular with guys, and they occasionally try and kidnap her and force her into performing sex acts, but me, I'm different. I know that when I get down on one knee, she will smile with that beautiful smile and those twinkling eyes and say yes. I turned down a girl from college yesterday because I already had Asuna in my heart. 2D will always be better than 3D. But anyway, guys, I'd really like to know what you think in the comment section below. Is this unhealthy? Am I being overly harsh here? Should I not be memeing about someone's deep emotional connection centered around wanting to be ploughed by Ganondorf from Legend of Zelda? Seriously, let me know. Maybe you yourself have a waifu, and you could potentially enlighten or educate me and others on the subject. Obviously, please guys, don't send any hate over to people doing this directly, and I'd really appreciate if you could keep it relatively civil in the comments. I don't mind some banter, I don't mind some discussion, but try and refrain from calling each other a cunt as much as possible. I really, really would appreciate that. Also, importantly, this is a kind of different video for me. I've never really made a scripted video before, and I've never done anything in this vein before, so this is kind of a big deal and a break from the norm for me. If you did enjoy it, slap the like button, share the video, subscribe if you haven't, give suggestions on what I could talk about next below, and if you'd like to see more content like this, perhaps consider subscribing on GameWisp. It's just like Patreon, that's gamewisp.com/minx. Or consider making a one-time tip via Streamlabs, link below for that too. They really help out, and I can't thank those of you who do that regularly enough. Thank you so much. Anyway, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video on waifuism. Thanks all, and I'll see you soon. Bye!